Oh, okay. Well, welcome, welcome. I'm so happy that we are live and we can go now. I was waiting for a while. So, now that we're here, I'm happy about that. So, welcome to BeBOLDTarot. I am Keela, and this channel is formerly known as Two of Swords Tarot, but we have changed it to Be Bold. Bold is an acronym. It stands for Burning Old Labels and Distractions. Be Bold is an apothecary shop and tarot. So you guys could visit my website at BeBOLDApothecary.com, where you can learn more about some of the intentional teas that I set and sprays as well, and also book a personal reading with me. So before I get started, I'm going to go ahead and hop on and join live here on TikTok. And then we're going to get started. Oh, okay. We don't know that. Okay, come laugh. All right. We're back, TikTok. All right, so let's go ahead and set our intentional prayer as we get started with our pick a card reading and love, money, career, finance, spiritual, and personal growth. Spirit, I just want to thank you for allowing this time for me to connect with you. I'm asking for permission to connect with the collective spirit guides to deliver the message they need to hear right now for 2025 surrounding love, money, career, finance, and spiritual and personal growth. I'm asking that the collective receive clarity, that we release the blockages, and to receive continuing healing on this journey. Allow us to receive. Thank you. All right. So, what is it that we need to know about love, spirit for 2025? That is our first pick a card. Love. What is it that we need to focus on? What is it that we need to know for love in 2025, spirit? Thank you for these messages. Oh, thank you. All right. So the first thing that I have that Spirit want us to really think about and focus on for 2025 is free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Try to get that to focus. TikTok. All right. So let's just dive into the tarot here and get more insight on what does it mean. Give us more information about this, spirit of free yourself. Why is this here for 2025? Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. This is Keela with BeBOLDTarot. Thank you, spirit. Yeah. The first thing that's coming up for me is there is something that some people are holding on to, that spirit is saying that you holding on, you're missing out on the next blessing that spirit is trying to provide or give to you with the Four of Cups coming up here. Don't focus so much on what's in front of you or the baggage or the things that did not go so well that you can miss out on your blessing. Free yourself from all of the hurt, all of the pain, all of the misfortune, so you can be able to receive what is coming in for you for love. You can't go into your next relationship or your next love relationship, and it doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It can be with a family member or with a friend if you're still carrying and holding on to the past of what didn't serve you well. Hello, Bill. Welcome. Yeah. All right. What else do we need to know, spirit? Thank you so much for those messages. Holding on to things can make you feel very disconnected from what God is trying to show you. With the Four of Cups here, we're definitely talking about relationships. Again, this can be even with work. Something could have not gone the way that things were planned and you're holding on to it, or you're beating yourself down thinking, dang, I can't move forward because this didn't work out. Or you may have tried 3 different ways and it just wasn't working out for you. So you're just holding on to that negative part of it. And Spirit is saying that we have to shift our mindset. We have to change the narrative in order for us to receive the good. Free yourself from all of the misfortunes. Free yourself from all of the pain. It starts with you. If you're waiting for an apology, or if you're waiting for someone else to kind of come in and make you feel better, that's never going to work, because you did not do the healing process that you need to do for yourself in order to be able to receive anything new that is coming in. Spirit, can I get some more messages on free yourself? Thank you. Can I get more messages on free yourself? If you're just tuning in, welcome, welcome. This is BeBOLDTarot, formerly known as Two of Swords Tarot. We are focusing on pick a card reading 2025, love, money, career, finance, and spiritual and personal growth. Right now, we are talking about love, and Spirit wants you to free yourself in 2025. It's time to take back control of your life. Holding on to those things that did not serve you well, you're giving it more power. You are giving it more power. You are feeding its control over you. It's time to gain that control back. It doesn't deserve it. It didn't serve you well anyway. Yeah, it didn't serve you well anyway. How are you guys feeling? Is there someone that's still holding on to something? Bill wants to know, how does it stop from entering your mind? Again, shifting your mindset. I'm going to give you just a recent story of mine. I just recently separated from a longtime partner, and we were really good friends before. And now we're in the best space because we can be friends. And things do come up for me that did not serve me well in the relationship. But what I am noticing now, instead of getting angry, upset like I did before because it hurt, I thank God for bringing that to me, because now I'm able to recognize I did make the right choice for myself and to continue to move forward. That I'm proud of myself for putting myself first. And thank you for bringing this back up. It no longer makes me angry, mad, or sad anymore. It's more of an appreciation. And I know that can sound kind of like, well, how can you appreciate it and it hurt you? Because now I'm able to recognize what doesn't work for me. And that's part of breaking the cycle. That way, when I enter into my next relationship, I am able to really be aware of those things that did not serve me well and make better choices for me. TikTok, y'all can chime in too. Do you have any thoughts? Thank you for that question. Yeah. You got to allow yourself to recover. That's self-care. Do the things that make you happy. In this point of my life, I am so excited to get back to Keela, doing the things that bring joy to me, not happiness, joy. Joy is everlasting. Happiness comes and go. I want to be filled of joy. So make sure that you are practicing that self-care, the things that bring you joy, that can create new memories. Again, like I told you, my partner before, and we're no longer together. I am grateful that we're still able to be friends and we are enjoying each other so much more now, and I still have peace. You want to get to the point to where you can still have peace. Peace is a greater value than a dollar or trying to receive it from another person. You got to establish that peace within yourself. So make sure that you take this time in 2025 to recover within your love so you can be able to re-enter the world with release. Yeah. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse here. The Nine of Pentacles is about being guarded. You don't, boundaries, yes, but rigid boundaries is not healthy. Everybody know what I'm talking about there? Establish healthy boundaries for yourself. That's part of gaining back that control. But make sure they're not rigid boundaries. There's a book that is called Watching Out for the Red Flags. But I think there is another book that we don't talk about a lot is How to Watch Out for the Green Flags. Because there are green flags. We are always watch out for the red flag. Oh, that's a red flag. No flag on the play, right? But when you put up such a rigid wall or bricks, you can't recognize a green flag when you see it because you're waiting on the other shoe to drop. No, allow it to be green. Allow yourself to receive the green flag because you deserve it. But being able to take back that control to recover healthy, putting up healthy boundaries, I promise you, you will be able to start to notice a green flag and receive it well because you know you're worth it. You know you are worth it. Yeah. Even though I'm telling you to practice self-care, some of you need to be mindful of your coins, your money too. Don't feel like you need to overspend to look or be a certain way. If someone can't take you for who you are right now, then they don't need to. But better yet, if you can't accept yourself right now for who you are, then tap back into that recovery. I'll share another vulnerable story with you all. Um, if you are subscribed to my YouTube channel, BeBOLDTarot, formerly known as Two of Swords Tarot, I never show my face. It's just me, doing the cards, talking to you guys. And I'm going to be honest with you, it was a lack of confidence. This is a safe space, right, y'all? Yeah. It was a lack of confidence because I was so worried about, like, oh, what do I look like? Or my background? Or do I have the right equipment? This is my first time. I'm so nervous. But I challenged myself that starting into the new year, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to go on live on 2 platforms. This is my first time going live, y'all. So, hey, you know, and I'm going to show my face and be out there. I can't talk this talk if I'm not going to be this talk. You get what I'm saying? And this didn't cost me a lot of money to do. I have my TikTok on my cell phone and my laptop here for YouTube. And I'm just bravely putting myself out there. So I'm encouraging you guys to be nice to yourself. Thank you, Bill. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. I feel like I got a friend over here on YouTube. Thank you so much for that. Um, yeah, just someone needed to hear that. You don't need to have, the flyest, you ain't got to be beat down to the face or have the nicest background. I feel like the more vulnerable moments, those are the people who enjoy watching you because you're authentic and you're real. And I want my audience to be and feel the same way. So I encourage you guys to start with being nice to yourself first. Please. Please. Get your affirmations together. Speak those affirmations out loud, not just in your head. Look at yourself in the mirror and speak those affirmations. Pour back into yourself. Another thing that's going to help with the boundaries is with the Four of Cups here, we often give our cup to people thinking that that's how we need to pour into people, is giving them our cup. No, baby. You give them the overflow of your cup. Whatever is spilling out of your cup, that's what you give them. You don't give them the cup. Because if you give them a cup, then what are you going to have? Nothing. Nothing. And then that person is going to be used to getting your cup versus if you set those healthy boundaries and still be compassionate, still pour, but they give the overflow, it still leaves a lot more for you. If your cup is filled, just think about what the overflow is that you are giving. It's even better because you were able to give when you were full versus empty. I'm just reading a comment here, so give me a second. As soon as I said boundaries with my other person, every time I text her, call her, she doesn't answer. Yeah, if she's leaving you on red, then that's it. There's nothing else to talk about. I wouldn't even reach back out. And also be careful of uh she's doing it because you allow her to. Let's just say that first. And she knows that she can pick you up whenever she's ready because you're going to always be there. You don't deserve that. So establishing those boundaries of not making yourself completely available for that person, for someone who can't even give you the decency of calling you back or texting you back. No, you don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. Be patient with yourselves. Be very patient with yourselves in 2025, please, especially within love, but within yourself. Be kind to yourself and being patient for sure. And then once you learn to be patient with yourself, you're recovering, you're gaining back your control. We have the Two of Cups here. And the Two of Cups is all about relationship, but it's equal. You're going to equally be able to pour back into each other. That's the type of partnership that you want. Two of Cups is about a partnership, but an equal partnership. Yeah. There's going to be attraction, connection, close bonds. Yeah. Mutual respect. Mutual respect. Hey, cuz. Absolutely. Yeah. Make sure you do not create false narratives in your head and go down a rabbit hole. We all do that. Okay. To avoid going down the rabbit hole, we have honest conversations, right? We have honest conversations to avoid what could be cynical and what could be gossiping. Yeah. So that's what I have for love for 2025 is making sure you free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Um, don't think that the cups or the cards is up for you guys. No, quit looking at the past, quit looking at the things that hurt you, quit looking at the things was a discomfort because God is trying to show you something different. He is trying to offer you another cup. But because you're so focused on what is hurting you right now, you're blind, you can't see it. Taking back that control is shifting your mindset of I'm gaining my power back. I know who I am, giving myself grace, speaking in those affirmations, recovering, self-care. You're going to start to gain back your control, building those healthy boundaries. to where you're going to receive that Two of Cups of unity, partnership, and attraction. And I'm just going to get a final advice card for love before I move on to your money. Okay. That green, your career and your finance. And I'm just reading another comment here, even though that hurts. I think I needed to hear that honestly. Yeah. We can love people all day, Bill, but sometimes we got to love folks from across the street. Okay. You don't deserve all that hurt. No, not at all. Those who are just now joining in, welcome, welcome. My name is Keela with BeBOLDTarot, formerly known as Two of Swords Tarot. And we are doing pick a card reading for 2025. We are tapping into our love, our money, career, finance, and spiritual and personal growth. All right. Okay, thank you. All right, we already got our final advice card for our love, and I'm just going to read it for you guys. Hi, welcome, welcome. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. All right, emotions are a natural and necessary part of life. Oh, we needed to hear that. Thank you, Spirit. But they can also destroy your perception and cloud your vision. Come on, Four Cups. That's what it is. It's clouds. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Let it go, so you can properly heal and receive that cup that spirit is trying to give you that you do not see, because you feel like I didn't try this, I didn't try this, I didn't try that, and ain't none of it working. So you have just felt defeated. No, let it go. And then it's time for you to embrace. When you let it go and you receive that cup, it's time for you to embrace. And that is the final message for your love reading, everybody. So I'm going to move on over to our money, to our coins. And I hope y'all stick with me. Make sure you guys check out my YouTube channel, BeBOLDTarot. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I upload videos every Friday. All right. And I'm trying to get a little bit more consistent so I can upload a little bit more. This is my first time doing a live. So if I get good feedback or you like what you're seeing, let me know so I can encourage myself to keep doing this. Yes, yes. All right, so let's see what we need to focus on for our money, our moolah, our career, our finance. Happy New Year, everybody. 2025, I am asking that we receive good health, wealth, prosperity, and abundance. Yes, that's too many. All right, Spirit, what do we need to know for money, career, and finance in 2025? Thank you so much for these messages. What is it that we need to know? Thank you. Oh, is there any more? All right. So for 2025, our focus for our money, career, and finance is faith. These situations need your full trust. There is a divine reason behind this experience. Your spirit guides are leading you in the right direction. So, this is the oracle for you guys for your money, career, and finance. And now I'm going to get the tarot cards out so we can know a little bit more. What else do we need to know about this faith in our career, money, and finance? I can tell you right now, I need faith. Okay. Ending the year was very tough mentally for myself. And I don't know if anybody else felt that way, but the burnout was real. It was a struggle to wrap up 2024 into the break. There were so many meetings, there were so many deliverables. And I had reached a point to where I was waking up every morning just not wanting to do it, not wanting to do it. So I don't know if anybody else felt the same way that I did. If so, give me a little heart, a thumbs up, or something. And let's talk about this faith that we need before we walk into these doors, if you haven't already, for 2025 into this workspace. Spirit, what do we need to know about faith? Why is faith here for our career, money, and finance? Thank you so much for these messages. Welcome, welcome for those who are joining in. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Bill. Yeah, it is going to work out. It is. I'm sending my condolences to you. TikTok, how we doing over here? Give me a thumbs up, heart, something. Let me know you still with me. All right. All right. So what we have here, let me just kind of look at these cards, straighten them out. Yep. Okay. The first thing that I want to talk about is some of us just need to have faith on just the injustice that we may be receiving in our career and even the finances, right? Some of us are working so hard and just trying to go by the book, and we feel like it's hard to see a breakthrough, if you know what I mean. But Spirit is saying that you got to keep the faith. Trust that everything is going to work out, even though some things don't seem fair. Things are not going the way that they should have been going. Sometimes it's nice, nasty at work, if you know what I mean. Spirit is saying to keep the faith. With your finances, some of us are juggling too much that we can't keep a balance with the Two of Pentacles coming up. When we feel like we're up, and we go through this because life is life, right? I can speak for myself. I put myself on a very strategic budget, but sometimes things come up. For instance, my car recently got broken into. Did not budget to fix a window. That was not in my budget, and I had to pivot. So therefore, you get those ups and downs, the juggling of the Two Pentacles, because it's like, dang, like I created this spreadsheet of my budget. I knew exactly where I was headed, but then different things start to come up. Spirit is saying, keep the faith. Do not give up. All this work that you are doing is not going in vain. I need to hear that for myself. The Five of Wands in reverse is here, which means that we are about to see a breakthrough. And I said we because I'm in this with you. We are about to see a breakthrough, okay? And some of us are really battling with fatigue. We have to find a balance in that too. How are you going to enjoy this beautiful coin that you're working so hard for if that's all you do is work? We have to make sure that we keep a balance for ourselves to be able to enjoy or rest, to be prepared for the next day or other obligations that we have coming towards us. Yeah. There's a resolution coming and things are going to start to come together. Absolutely. Make sure that you guys are following your heart with certain decisions that come up, opportunities. Yes, you do. You do, Bill. Got to make sure that you put 10% back in God. I know I do that. Absolutely. Great. Thank you, Bill. We needed to hear that. The community need to hear that. Yeah. Make sure you follow your heart. The 4 cups is coming up again, guys. So that means that we got to stop looking at the things that's not working. We got to stop looking at, well, dang, I added on this gig to my 9 to 5 and I tried this way and I tried that way and nothing is working. I'm just going to be broke. I am challenging, encouraging everyone to remove the word broke from our vocabulary. And a friend has challenged me with this. You're not broke, you're in between blessings. And I love that because we are in between blessings. That's us having faith. That's us believing and trusting God that everything is going to work out. So a cup is coming to you again, and I'm going to show it to you. If you guys can't see, I'm trying to focus. So you see these 3 cups. This person is giving up. This is God trying to give you your cup. But we're missing it because we're too busy worrying about the thing, what's not working, what's not going good for us. Yeah. And then there's the Page of Pentacles there. Some of us may be getting a new job, a new opportunity, but we just have to keep the faith. I love that. And it's a nice, pretty, shiny coin, too. Yes, as long as you have God, you never broke because you're in between blessings. Amen. I like Bill. Talk to us, Bill. We all need it. Let me get some clarification cards of why the Justice in reverse is here. Spirit, tell me about the Justice in reverse. Why is this here in reverse? Clarify the Justice card. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I feel so much love, just so appreciated. I didn't even tell nobody I was going live today. I said, I'm just going to put this up and see what happens. And let me tell you something. The people that is here, the people that is supposed to be here. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you with all my heart. All right. So clarified from the Justice card is the Ace of Cups. Oh, the song or what's coming up for me is Joy Always Come in the Morning. Joy always come in the morning. Don't have to worry about the injustice. You don't have to worry about that. That's not your job. God gonna take care of it. It's already taken care of. You just keep moving right on along. Make sure you're kind. Make sure you kind, but you keep moving on along and you show them folks kindness. You do your job. You do what you're supposed to do, and you get up on out of there. Because let me tell you something. They don't go home with you. They don't go home with you. So let them be. Misery loves company. You do not have to worry about that injustice. I promise you. I promise you that. You keep your pure intentions. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I needed to hear that one. Mm-hmm. Yes. Is there any more messages, Spirit? Yeah. Some of you guys are dealing with people that have a short temper. That's a little bit reckless, arrogant. Come on, egos. Come on, egos. But you be kind and do what's right. Right always wins. So you don't have to worry about that injustice. You don't have to worry about that. That's ignorance, you know? And the thing, look what's at the bottom of the deck. The justice upright, the cause and effect. The truth will prevail. It always does anyway, right? But it's tough when it's right in front of your face and when it happens. And the fact that you got to keep seeing it every day from 9 to 5. And when it gets worse, it makes it even more difficult to keep doing in it. But don't let it take up too much space here and in here. Mm-mm. No, you are going to get what you deserve. Yes, yes. Yes, Lord. Thank you. Ah, I love it. I love it. Yeah. Make sure that we are taking care of our mental. Um, it's very important that we take care of our mental health so we can deal with these people that don't deal with their mental health, if you know what I mean, to prevent burnout. Yeah. Let's get a final message for money. Keep the faith. Y'all got a nice penny that's coming your way. God sees how hard you're working. Absolutely. And you're not broke. We are removing that word. Mm-mm. Spirit, what's the final message for the collective? Thank you so much for these messages. All right. Yeah. Focus on what you're grateful for in life. If you don't appreciate what you have, you won't get any more. Ouch. Because the universe thinks it's not important to you and therefore you don't need it anymore. So focus on what you have and be grateful for what you have. 9 times out of 10, you have everything that you need. You have everything that you need. There's no need to keep looking at those 3 of cups that are dry because God is trying to give you something that's going to be overflowing. Yeah. Appreciate what you have. Absolutely. All right. If you like the money portion, give me some hearts, some thumbs up, some likes, or something as we move on and transition into our spiritual personal growth. All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging in there with me. I really do appreciate it. TikTok, how we doing over there? We doing all right? Okay. Okay. Yep. That's right, Bill. That's right. And you got him and he got you. Absolutely. Y'all making me feel good today. Thank you so much. This is the type of energy I needed to start my 2025. Thank you guys so much. Again, if you're just now tuning in, my name is Keela. Welcome to BeBOLDTarot, formerly known as Two of Swords Tarot. I upload videos every Friday surrounding love, money, career, finances, and spiritual and personal growth. And if you like what you're hearing today, maybe I'll try to throw in like a bonus live once a month. This is my first time doing this. And so I'm just happy and grateful that you guys are in this space. You are welcoming into your space, regardless if I'm on your phone, your laptop, or your TV screen. Thank you so much for having me. All right. So now we are tapping into our spiritual and personal growth. This is kind of like my favorite, to be honest with you, because I'm all about how can I grow spiritually, Lord. All right, just to build my connection to be more closely to you. All right, my spirit guides. Spirit, what is it that we need to know about our spiritual and personal growth for 2025, Spirit? Thank you so much for these messages. Thank you so much for the collective and the audience that is tuning in with me right now. Oh, and we got a runner. Let me just get that real quick. All right. I laugh because yeah. Thank you, Spirit. It is get grounded, empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. It's beautiful. I'll share it with you guys on TikTok. Yeah. Ooh. We know we need to get grounded. We trying. Let's tap into the tarot to learn more about getting grounded. All right, Spirit. Why is this is not the deck that I wanted to use. It's this one. I grounded myself 2 weeks ago, and to be honest with you, it's tough, but I deal with it because I know God's there with me. Absolutely. And nature is the best place. I took a solo trip about a couple years ago to the cabin, the getaway cabins, and it was amazing just to be out there with nature, just listening to the sounds out there, just the crinkling of the leaves when you walk. I went on a hike. Um, there's no TV there. It's only like 238 square feet, but I had everything that I needed. I did my own little bonfire, and I took my cards with me, and I just really prayed, journaled, and connected with God. And it was one of the best experiences that I could have done for myself. And to be honest with you, when I have a tough time, like that's the space that I think about, that I go in, in my head to kind of bring me back. And I try to go once a year, like around May, Cinco de Mayo, because it's kind of nice. It's still springy. It's not too hot, but it's not really cold. You got that nice little chill there. And it's it's really nice. I encourage people, cabin's not for everybody, but find what brings you back and center you in nature. And I also love the water too. There's no water out there, but the cabin was good just to go on the hike and just be with nature and God, and pray outside. And sometimes I do that now. I have a park nearby. I take my dog, Benjamin, and I sit underneath the moon and I pray out loud. And that helps me get grounded too. Yeah, it's too much going on in the world that we have to find a place to center ourselves back. Yeah. Spirit, can you tell us more about Get Grounded? Thank you. Thank you so much for these messages. Thank you so much for this community in BeBOLDTarot. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes it's hard for us to get grounded because we fear of change. And the Ace of Wands in reverse is coming up for us. I like this card because when you ground yourself and you welcome the unknown, you are headed into the look at the sun. This person has a hiking stick. Is that a dog with them? No, it's their luggage, it's bags with them. But they don't have the fear to try something new. They are allowing God to order their steps. Sometimes it's hard for us to get grounded because we're too busy worried about the unknown. I can speak for myself that I am a person that likes to be in control. I lead in most spaces that I'm in, at work, in different organizations. I'm a leader. And so, with that, I feel like I always have to be 10 steps ahead. The motto, you stay ready so you don't have to get ready, right? So, that's just something that I do like to prepare myself for. But sometimes God sits you still and be like, hold on. If you believe in me, let me work. You are the co-creator with God. You don't move before him. And he will put you in a space to where remind you, hey, I'm here. Let me lead. This is not for you to continue to take the wheel and lead all the time. Ground yourself. Ground yourself. And sometimes with that comes with change. I honestly like change. I embrace change. Even if I don't really know exactly what it is, I embrace it because it's obviously something that I needed that I wasn't aware of, but I have to trust God and let that change happen. And when it does, And not saying that I know right then and there, but after a while, I realized, oh, this is why. Thank you. Thank you so much. It was a redirection. So making sure that we're not afraid of the change, removing that fear, um, staying motivated. Some of us are a little unmotivated because, hey, you've been seeing the Four of Cups come up in love and money, career, and finance. So with that, you feel unmotivated. Getting grounded gives you that different type of boost of motivation to keep you going, giving you that energy because you are allowing yourself to soak and center yourself within the ground, or just allowing yourself to be outside to receive the air. We just need air. Sometimes we need to breathe, right? We're not getting rest either. Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I love to spend time by myself. I love my alone time, but I know I'm not alone because absolutely. Yeah, change is a blessing. We got to embrace it. hmm Don't be so impulsive with um, making decisions. Sometimes we feel like if someone asks us a question, we got to have the answer. Or something comes up, we got to figure it out right then and there because we're just supposed to. No, not right now. Sometimes it's as simple, you know what? I'm not sure right now, but let me think about it. Let me process. Let me pray about it. Let me get grounded so I can come back knowing how to assess or answer this question or this solution in a healthy way versus an impulsive way. And that helps take out the emotions too. Yeah. Get grounded even if you think some things have been stagnant. There have been lack of movement. So you become impatient, you lose motivation, and you become impulsive. Once you start to do these things, the justice card comes out. You'll start to see the cause and effect of centering yourself and getting grounded. What happens when I take a beat? What happens when I take a pause? What happens when I pray about it? When I remove the emotions and I'm able to think with a clear mind? You receive clarity. You receive clarity. Yeah. You think your dreams are shattered. They're not. Absolutely not. Dreams do come true for sure. For sure. Meditation is a good one. And guess what? I uploaded a meditation last Friday, discovering your future self in 2025. And it's a good one. It's like 6 minutes and 30 seconds long. It's not long at all. I encourage you to definitely check it out. So, Bill, if you haven't checked out my meditation, I advise you to. It's a guided meditation and it's all about you. And there's no wrong or right way to meditate. And if you fall asleep, it's still good. I'm just going to get down here to get my charger really quickly. All right. Let me get some clarification cards here. Yeah, please take a look at it. And subscribe too, Bill, if you haven't already. I feel like we didn't became friends. TikTok, how we doing over there? I'm glad y'all are still hanging in there with me. Spirit, why are the Ace of Wands in reverse here? We get grounded. Oh, thank you. I'm sitting on this stool. Okay, let me get down that card. Because it's been a bumpy road. Oh, good. Thank you, Bill. It's been a bumpy road. That's why the fear of change is here. You've had slow healing and you've been stuck in the past. And it's time to move away, and being grounded help you get to calmer waters versus it feeling like a storm. Yeah, you're not letting go. That's where the fear of change is here, because you've been through so much chaos. Yeah. But the Ace of Pentacles is here too at the bottom of the deck, which is money is coming, new abundance, business opportunity, and stability. And that all happens by getting grounded. When you get grounded and you center yourself, you're also building a new stability and abundance for you, and able to receive abundance for yourself. For sure. I encourage you in 2025 to get grounded. Find those moments where you can just sink your feet into some soil, water, sand, and block out all that chaotic noise and listen. Yeah. I know it's hard to let go of things that you love. I mean, that's a challenge for any and everybody. No one is saying to stop loving. You can still love that person, but you also have to take care of you. It starts with you being honest with you first. If this person is not giving you what you deserve, then you have to kind of love them from afar. You got to love you got to love you more. Yeah. I know it's been a challenge. But the fact that you're tuning in and you're seeking clarity and advice, you will get there. And you do not have to do this alone. I always say if you're doing it alone, you're doing it wrong. Yeah. You have a community here. Absolutely. And Bill, if you want to just dive in a little bit deeper too, I suggest that you visit my website, BeBOLDTapothecary.com. And hey Bo, hey everybody. Hey DJ Damo, what's up? To schedule a personal reading with me and we can go in a little bit deeper. Yeah. Let's get a final message for spiritual and personal growth. You have to want to change. You can't refuse to change. Yeah. Spirit, what is the final message for Get Grounded, our spiritual personal growth? Thank you so much for these messages. And thank you guys so much for tuning in with me. And I hope to see y'all every Friday. I'm recording today, but of course it'll be uploaded for anybody to catch it. Yeah, Bill, I know you do. Thank you so much for these messages, Spirit. Final message. Come on. Thank you for joining BeBOLDTarot. This is Keela. We're doing a pick a card reading in 2025 surrounding love, money, career, finance, spiritual, and personal growth. We're just getting a final message for our spiritual and personal growth here. I can't make this up, guys. Your final message is find your center. Find your center. Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, that this is an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? That's it. Check it on in. Check it on in. I hope these messages have been good for you guys today, that they have been received well, that it resonates with someone. What doesn't resonate, do not try to force it. Just only take what resonates. I encourage everyone that only take what resonates. Everything else, if it don't try to force it. Just let it go. This message could be for someone else. One last thing before I wrap this up is I like to get like a major arcana card to see what we need to focus on. What's our focus for 2025 with that one card? Thank you so much for tuning in with me. All right, Spirit, what is our focus for 2025? What's our overall focus for 2025? Thank you so much for these messages. Oh, there it is. Strength. Thank you, Bill. I needed that. I feel so good. You make me feel good. Thank you. All right. Our message for 2025, what we need to focus on, what we need to own in on is strength. Look at this card. She's beautiful. Let me tell you, any sister that can rock a bald head, she's fierce. Okay. Strength is all about courage, bravery, compassion, and self-confidence. We all need a little bit of that. And I'm just going to read a little bit more about strength to give us a little bit more encouragement for 2025. All right. Pulling this card is an invitation to tap into your inner strength and to have faith. Didn't we talk about faith? I think we did. Your emotional intelligence is one of your strongest assets. Your true strength shows when you practice compassion, vulnerability, and kindness to yourself. Didn't I say be kind to yourself? I thought so. It isn't about force or how strong you appear on the outside. True strength radiates on the inside. It's a quiet but confident type of energy that provides a solid foundation for others. This card is urging you to remember that you already have the tools to overcome whatever comes your way. So, here is a song that I want you guys to listen to that kind of embodies strength. And we know this song, Rise Up by Andra Day. Rise Up by Andra Day. I'm going to put that in the chat. And here's just a self-love message as I close out. Can you remember a time where you felt all hope was lost? When you were at your lowest point and believed things were never going to get better? We've all had one of those moments before. Whether you realize it or not, we all fight daily battles. Most times, these battles happen internally. Every day that you wake up determined to push through is confirmation of your true strength. There is nothing that you cannot conquer. You are a born fighter. Your mere existence is proof of this. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, my friends. I want to thank you guys so much. Yes, Smile by Kirk Franklin. Yeah, I love that song too. Thank you guys so much for joining me today on Be Bold Tarot. If you like what you heard today, make sure you tune into my channel every Friday where I drop a video surrounding love, money, career, finance, and spiritual and personal growth. If you like what you heard today, give me a thumbs up, comment, like, and subscribe. But until next time, peace, light, and love. Bye, everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much, Bill. Let me put this in here.